right, we're going to go through a little cool down or just standalone stretch series. Feel free to follow along. All right, so we're going to start standing. Go ahead and take a nice wide base stance. Feet just outside the hips, toes pointing straight ahead. We're going to give a slight bend of the knees. And we're going to bring our hands together behind us. You can use a strap or a towel as needed. You're going to extend the elbows out, keeping your ribs down so we don't want to overarch here. Just breathe, extend long through the arms, gradually reach up and back behind you. From here, if you feel confident, you can send the hips back, send the chest forward, bow forward, and pull the arms to overhead. In from the side, send the hips back, and then pull the arms up to overhead. I've got a slight bend in my knees here so the legs aren't locked out. And breathe. From there, go ahead and make the way back up. Next, we're going to keep that nice wide base stance, maybe even go a little bit wider. And we're going to reach the arms out as a counterbalance. You can also use like a countertop or a chair to balance. And we're going to come into a side lunge here. Open up the inner thigh, back to neutral, and then gently shift to the opposite side. As you're lunging to the side, really important to keep that heel planted, toe pointing straight ahead. And if the lighting's not best right now, just kind of making do with what we have at the moment. Into one side and up. Shouldn't have any pain in the knee or anywhere with this. Keeping the heel firmly planted and just using the arms as a counterbalance. All right, from here, go ahead and make your way down to the floor. We're gonna come to all fours, have the hands just underneath the shoulders, palms flat, and we're gonna start by just kind of leaning forward and rocking back. So leaning forward and back. Just looking to open up through the wrists and forearms a little bit. And we're gonna go palms down, fingers towards you, and gently sit back here. And then rock side to side as well. All right, from here, we're gonna kick one leg out to the side, and you're gonna gently, with that leg extended, rock the hips back towards the opposite heel, reaching the arms long in front of the body. So from all fours, and gently sit back, and rocking forward. Couple more. Just nice smooth breathing as you do this. Then after between 3 and 5, we'll go ahead and just switch sides. Same thing, opposite side. Gently rock back, reaching forward. Most commonly, you'll feel this along the inner thigh. Sometimes people will also feel it in the outer lower leg. Typically, you'll feel it wherever you have the most stiffness. And then just make sure you don't have any discomfort on the leg that you're bending back towards. All right, great. From here, going back to all fours, you can either stay up on the hands or you can go down to the forearms. I'm going to go to the forearms for this. And behind the head, elbow to elbow, we're going to rotate, look up towards the sky or ceiling, and think about lifting up out of that bottom shoulder. Close it down, up and rotate. And go between 5 and 8. Breathe in as you close. Exhale as you rotate. Good, a few more. Last one. Very good. Go ahead and come on up. Sit up on your knees if you're comfortable there. We're going to go behind the back stretch once again, interlace the hands. Last time we did it standing. This time we're just going to do it kneeling or however you need to be comfortable. So again, not letting the ribs lift up, ribs down, and just lifting the arms up behind you. I also like to rotate side to side sometimes here as well. Shake out the arms, and then we'll go back down and we're going to do our rotations on the opposite side. I'm going to take you through 8. Breathe in as you bring the elbow towards the other arm. Exhale to open. Pause in that open position. Get the most out of the rotation. Last one. Awesome. All right, 2 more. So we're gonna come onto the side and we're gonna support through the upper body and then grab that bottom foot and pull the heel towards the glute. And just breathe. We're gonna hold about 20 seconds here. Feel free to relax the eyes closed. Make sure you're supporting up out of that bottom shoulder, not just slouching into it. Looking to stretch the front of the thigh here. And then switch when you're ready. You can even have the bottom arm be like outstretched if you'd like. Grabbing the top leg, pulling the heel towards the glute, and breathe. As you bring the heel towards the glute, and when we're stretching, you want it to be like a gentle stretch, but not so much that your whole up body is shaking, just to hold that position. A couple more breaths. Fantastic. All right. Last one, we're just going to loosen up the low back. So go ahead and lie on your back, pull the shoulder blades back and down. We're going to start by pulling both legs in towards the chest and just gently shift side to side. Keeping the eyes relaxed, closed, breathing. And then as you're able, arms out to the side, both legs together. We're going to bring both knees towards one side as you lower the opposite shoulder. Breathing here. And then legs up and together and both legs towards the opposite side. Keep the core engaged as you do this and just gradually lower yourself into the twist, again, as you feel confident and comfortable. And we'll go between 2 and 3 on each side. Spend as much time there as it feels good. And then you could end with that double knee to chest. And then just use this to keep yourself moving and feeling good in between your training sessions. All right, have a great one.